He's a writer-producer who's got legs and knows how to use them, never begs, and knows how to choose them. It's David Marker.
He's a writer, and they come running just as fast as they can because every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed Josh Dubose.
She's the creator of Nerdtainment, who's bad, 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 bad. She's nationwide. It's Miss Sarah Atwood.
And finally, he's got a West Coast strut that's sweet as molasses, but what really knocks me out is his cheap sunglasses. It's Douglas Rhine.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. And welcome everybody to Sight Unseen, the guessing game where our distinguished panel attempts to guess the purpose, aims, and possibly even the names of unique websites. As always, they must ask only yes or no questions, and they get as many yes answers that they can string together before they get 10 no answers and are defeated by the internet. Welcome, panel. How's everybody doing today?
So good.
I'm having trouble pressing some buttons.
If this is a sign of how this show's going to go, I don't know.
Sarah, you're going to edit this one.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Sarah, you're from Florida. Hypothetical. You're road tripping from Florida to California, and you have to take one of the following with you as your road trip buddy: an alligator, a tiger shark, or 300 palmetto bugs. What do you choose?
Oh, an alligator.
An alligator?
Yeah, you know, alligators just sleep a lot, so I feel like he'd just chill in the back seat and wouldn't be a pest.
Yeah, they can't reach the radio. Josh, you're from Texas. What's the penalty for messing with that state?
The punishment is that you have to vote against the things you actually need.
Okay.
Right? People really love me in my home state.
David, you're from Indiana, as is Axl Rose and David Lee Roth. The question is, what would you name your heavy metal hair band?
I would name it ZZ Top because I'm such a huge fan of ZZ Top. I appreciate all those references in the intros.
We just learned this about David, right?
Also, I am from Nebraska, but
Sarah, you told me he was from Indiana.
As soon as it came out of Douglas's mouth, I was like, no, I meant Nebraska, but I'm the one who told him Indiana.
People confuse them all the time.
This show is off the rails. Sarah, you told me he was from Indiana. My research department once again failed me.
That's why I was laughing when you said it.
I literally thought Indiana and Nebraska were the same state.
Next time you're on, David, I'll ask you a question about Nebraska.
Great. We'll get there.
Oh, boy.
But look what we learned about Indiana.
Yeah, look what we learned about Indiana. David Lee Roth and Axl Rose are both from Indiana.
Who knew?
Wow.
I don't know if there's any rock and rollers from Nebraska.
I don't think so. Dick Cavett? He's from Nebraska.
Okay.
Dick Cavett is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh. He lived that hard rock and roll lifestyle.
Yeah.
Let's get started with our first website. Our first website is a sweater site. And your hint is these sweaters are not only not for humans, they are not for any living thing, plants, animals, etc. So we give our panel one wild guess just based on that. Sarah, what are these sweaters for?
Rocks.
Rocks. Josh, what do you think these sweaters are for?
Those little troll dolls.
Little troll sweaters. David.
Yes. Light bulbs.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I can imagine you'd make sweaters for all of those things, but none of them are the specific sweater that we're looking for. So we're going to start our questions with you, Sarah.
Oh, I really liked Josh's thing. So I'm going to ask, is this a item that a child would play with?
Versions of this a child would play with, but typically it is not a child's toy, which I think you were going for. So I'm going to say no. 1 down, 9 to go, Josh.
Okay. If it's not a child's toy, then would these be used to decorate a room?
No. 2 down, 8 to go, David.
Do these sweaters have armholes?
I'm gonna say yes, but you know that it's not for any living thing.
Yes.
But I think when you see it, you'll say, "Oh, that has armholes."
But that does suggest that a doll of any kind is not wearing this sweater.
Right.
So I think that's valuable information.
But
Let's see. What else would you put a sweater on? Does this would you put this sweater in your car?
No. 3 down, 7 to go, Sarah.
Would this be in your home? Is this something we find in our home?
No. 4 down, 6 to go, Josh.
Oh no, that totally ruined my aha moment.
Huh.
Is what's inside the sweater edible?
No, definitely not. 5 down, 5 to go, David.
Oh, do you knit these sweaters?
Yes, someone knits these sweaters. These are custom sweaters.
Okay, so they're like made
yeah.
of a fabric.
Yeah, they're made of traditional sweater material.
Do you see these sweaters outdoors?
Yes. I would say almost exclusively these sweaters would be used outdoors. For the second part of your question, in terms of seeing them, it might even be difficult to see them, though.
Are these sweaters invisible?
No.
Oh.
6 down, 4 to go, Sarah.
I feel like that leads me back to camouflage, right? So like knit, like this takes me back to my rock thoughts. But it's not a living, it's not like a tree or something. So
No, nothing living at all.
what would we put a sweater on outside?
I really think you have it right now. To keep going with this, Sarah.
Yeah.
What a rock? Like, is it in like a cave? Like, is there a cave or like a waterfall or like what?
A waterfall, a sweater for a waterfall. Would be
I know that
pretty
wouldn't work, would it? Dirt. Knit.
Dirt sweater.
No. Is the sweater going on something that nature is providing us?
No, it is not going on something that nature provides. 7 down, 3 to go, and now you get your late round clue. And your late round clue is that this thing does not need a sweater at all.
It's warm enough as it is.
It does not need a sweater at all. It is man-made. And David, to your question, there is 4 armholes or 4 appendage or 4 sleeves. I'll say there's 4 sleeves.
Sleeves.
So
'Cause I was going to say regular sweaters have
yeah, 4
4.
sleeves. Josh, it is your turn to ask a question or make a guess.
All right, I can't pass it per the rules, right?
No, you
Sarah,
cannot.
okay. No, I'm just saying, Sarah looks particularly inspired.
It'll get back to her before the round ends.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you guys get it before that.
Are the sweaters used to hide something?
Yeah, good question.
No, they are not used to hide anything. They are purely decorative. 8 down, 2 to go, David.
Is this man-made thing something that the government provides?
No, but the government has them.
Oh.
9 down, 1 to go.
It is
Sarah.
on you, Miss Atwood.
Is this thing that the sweater is covering something we would sit on?
No, you would not sit on this thing. I'm sorry, Sarah. You guys have been defeated by the
Wow, that
internet.
was kind of embarrassing.
No, you guys did great because this one was very difficult. And what I was looking for was drone sweaters.
Drone sweater.
Sweaters for
No.
drones. Yes.
That is not where I was headed.
Do drones need clothes? Well, no, of course they
No.
don't need clothes at all. But
The
some
The
people
government does have them.
government does have them. And
But look
at
how
these.
cute they are.
Oh,
They are
they are
adorable.
They are
Sure.
cute.
Look at that. That's a nice
Wow.
little button up. Keep that.
Oh, so
Huh.
cute.
Yeah.
It does
Drones.
make drones look, more friendly.
How do you get that on?
It's a cuddle drone.
Yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's not up to anything shady.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's the design, Sarah.
Right.
It's just made to make people like, look at it.
That-
It's your Uncle Drone.
That hovering over the backyard would not bother me at all.
No.
Yeah.
Just be like, look at that cute drone.
Yeah.
Wave
So
at
well
it.
dressed.
Look
I
at
didn't
that
like that
adorable
drone
little.
inside. Yeah.
I think you guys did exceptional at
Thank
that very
you.
difficult
We
one in
did.
terms of honing in on it, even
I
though.
think most of them were good. Dirt sweater was kind of a reach.
That was,
I'm being like, now with some context.
All right, for our second website, we are looking for a contest.
Hmm.
And your hint is that this contest takes place in Canada. And the categories are Best Female, Best Male, Best Group, People's Choice, and Most Creative. Josh, we give our panel one wild guess based on that. What's your wild guess?
I'm going to say like chef. Like
Chefs.
that
Uh-huh.
kitchen team.
Yeah.
That's female chef. That's male chef.
Sure. Okay. David, what's your wild guess?
I would guess the Canadian quilting contest.
Canadian quilting. Sure. And they make a lot of drone sweaters, I think.
Yeah,
For sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Sarah, what's your wild guess?
Moose contest.
Just
Moose.
Moose
Okay.
contest.
That's male moose.
I bet all of those things occur in Canada, but none of them are the website for the contest that we are looking for. Josh, we're going to start our questioning with you.
Is this contest popular?
No.
Wow.
I think it's safe to say this contest is
What?
not like very, I wouldn't say it's very popular. It's popular with the people that participate, but
Sure.
Could have been a less rude of a no. That was very,
Very quick no.
yeah. very
one down,
alpha.
9 to go. David.
Is this contest based around a talent that people have?
Give me a soft yes on that.
Okay. Does this contest have to do with sport?
I think it's best to safely say no, it's not a sport.
Hmm.
2 down, 8 to go, Sarah.
Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and say humans are involved in this contest.
Yes.
We're judging humans. Okay. Are there animals involved as well?
No, other
I
than
really
the
want
human.
moose.
Other than the humans, there's no other animals involved. 3 down, 7 to go, Josh.
Does it involve machinery?
No, there's no machinery involved. There's no really, I'd say, any equipment involved. 4 down, 6 to go, David.
Do you get a prize if you win this contest?
You do get a prize.
Is it an annual contest?
It is an annual contest, yes.
Okay.
Look at you stringing together a couple of
Yeah.
I'm
lies.
trying,
Yeah.
I'm trying. Well, now you distracted me with the praise for me getting yeses. It's an annual contest. Is it televised?
No, this
It's not popular.
Yeah, it is not. Only among those people who
Yeah,
do it, and
right.
they don't have cameras to put it
They-
on television.
No.
It's
and as for its popularity, it's not televised, but it does have like sponsors, like Tim Hortons would sponsor this or something.
Okay.
Okay.
5 down, 5 to go, Sarah.
So it doesn't seem like they're making something if there's not. It was a soft talent. Is there an activity? Are these humans performing something for the contest? Like they're being judged
Yes.
on their performance of
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Are they ice fishing?
I was
No,
thinking.
they are not
Oh.
ice fishing. 6 down, 4 to go, Josh.
I would just like to point out that in the 2 rounds, I'm the only contestant that has not gotten a single yes.
No one knew that, Josh. Why'd you point that out?
I'm very stats oriented, and okay. The ice fishing thing takes away my idea that this was seasonal.
Ice fishing doesn't necessarily rule out seasonal.
Okay.
Isn't it always winter up there?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking.
That
Yeah.
might be. I think that's something to really consider.
Okay. Okay. Is there water involved?
Yes, there definitely is water involved. It is integral to the
Can
contest.
I make a guess?
Oh
Do
yeah.
Do it.
Is it like the polar bear diving club? Like they dive in the cold water? Who can stay in the water the longest?
No, that is not what it is. But with all irony above board, you are getting much warmer.
Okay. Does it have to do with cold water?
No, it specifically does not have to do with cold water.
Oh, okay.
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 Well, if it's
I got it.
water, but it's not cold, then I think hot, right?
Yes, I'm
No.
thinking like a heated springs, hot springs. Oh, you were gonna. Oh, see, I
Look
just
at Douglas's
I
face.
just-
Look at
I
his face.
tickled his beard.
I'm very excited about where you guys are going with this
It's,
because
it's something to do with the hot springs.
you're doing really well.
Douglas, are you going to give him a no and move on to me?
Oh,
I gotta know because I asked.
You
if
already
it was
got
about
to know.
cold water.
Yeah.
all right. 8 down, 2 to go. Sarah,
Wait, was that an
you-
extra? Was that an extra? I
I
thought.
think you already
I
counted
think
mine.
you already counted his no, and yes.
all right.
All right.
7
Dave-
down,
David,
3
you
to
and I.
go.
Oh, we'll see when you edit this together.
Sarah, I'll give you a late round clue. It does involve the hot springs.
Oh,
Any day during the contest, period when the temperature is below 20 degrees Celsius.
So we're talking about submerging ourselves in a hot spring on a cold day. Is that a contest?
That is integral to this contest. I'll give you a yes.
How long you stay in
Yeah,
the hot
so-
spring? No, you can stay in there
Yeah.
forever if it's a cold day.
Yeah, how long you can be in a hot spring?
Are you
Is it
asking
about-
that question?
Yeah, the time. Is it about, are they judging how long you're in the hot springs?
No, they're not judging how long you can be in the hot springs.
Okay, does with the hot springs and the male and the female in the group,
Yes.
does it involve them discovering something?
No, they're not. You mean like finding something in the hot
Yeah,
spring
like,
or something
you
like
know,
that?
they're so bored they're looking for hot springs on a freezing day.
Nope, it's purely human. All you need is a human being.
Right.
I'm going to give you one final clue, David. And that is, it would be really difficult for me to enter this contest.
Do you have to have hair?
Yeah.
Yes, you do have to have hair.
Oh my God, are
Okay.
they like braiding hair in a hot spring? Or just like washing?
Is hair integral to winning this competition, this contest?
Yes, it's in the title of the contest.
It's in the title.
Oh my goodness.
Does your hair get wet in the hot spring?
Yes, it does.
Clue. Give me a clue.
I'm thinking maybe something with like you got to dunk your head under in the
Yeah.
hot spring, and then how long can you keep your
And
head
then-
out in the freezing air with the
Okay,
hair? Maybe like
okay.
who can gather the most icicles in their hair?
Okay. That does seem like something that would be not popular. Yes.
Right. Or on TV, though I would watch it.
I really don't want to get a no, but does it have to do with like styling your hair somehow?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, I really think Josh is onto something with like do you dunk your head in the hot spring and come out and style your hair in the cold air and it stays because it's frozen and then you get judged off?
Yes, 100%, David. That's the longest title, but instead of going with that super long title that you gave us, they decided to go with Tahini Hot Springs hair freezing contest.
Oh, nice. We
Yeah.
the internet.
Look at these.
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa. Even her eyelashes have things. Oh my
She
god.
won Best
Oh.
Female. This one Best Male.
wow.
This was
Oh
the-
my god, best group.
That was Best Group, right? This was the People's Choice Award. And then this was Most Creative.
Yes, it is.
So here's how you
How
do
to
it.
freeze your hair.
Step one, you dunk your head in the water.
Yep.
The outside temperature should be below 20 degrees Celsius. Then you allow your hair to slowly freeze. And once your hair has become, you style it as you're going and whatnot.
Wow. Well, at least you've got the
That
beard.
is incredible.
Oh, your beard.
Yeah, but still, it would be
Me too,
difficult for me
yes.
to take home a
You
prize.
Probably wouldn't win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope
bet
they
that
also get a
got
flu shot.
Yes,
Very,
I would definitely get pneumonia.
yeah.
And so I'm not
Yeah.
going to enter that, but that is super, super.
Yeah, I think I can guess. Sarah, you'd never participate in that?
Never.
Josh?
I mean, I might with the quarantine hair. I might.
Yeah,
do
I
it.
mean, you got that sweet quarantine hair
I
going,
know.
buddy.
I mean, I might do it.
David, how about you?
Yeah,
Nebraska.
I think I'd give it a shot. I think I'd try.
Yes!
Why not?
I love it. You know, that's the way that people from Indiana, Nebraska really,
They're doers.
they ain't afraid of the cold. They,
As
they're not-
someone from Nebraska, I can confirm that people from Indiana are doers.
Way
They
to
get a
go,
lot of
gang,
comments
in
from
terms of
Indiana.
bringing it home.
Well,
That
thank
was-
you for that
Yeah,
late,
that was
late breaking
good
hint.
teamwork.
The
Oh,
hair
that
was,
was-
the hair was key.
For a
See,
while
Josh,
there, I
your
was-
stats just went up. Look at you.
well, thank you for noticing that because I had already clocked it.
All right. Well, now we're going to do our internet speed round. I'm going to put 120 seconds on the clock, and you just keep throwing questions at me. It doesn't matter how many you get wrong. You just keep asking questions. I'll try and field as many as I can, and you're just trying to work as a group to try and get the answer to this. If anybody says it, I'll give it to you. Don't stop with the questions. If I miss it, give it to me again, and I'll try and give you as clear of answer as I possibly can. This website is for a movie database dedicated to one thing that's in some movies, but not all movies.
Okay.
And your hint is some of the movies in which you'll find this thing that this database is dedicated to are Blade Runner, On the Waterfront, and Mary Poppins.
Wow, those do not go together.
No, but they do in at least one way.
Is
In-
this
In one way, and go ahead, Josh, and we'll start the time.
okay?
Okay.
Is this does it help prevent you from getting wet?
No,
Is it a
Is it-
kiss?
no, it is not a kiss.
Is it alive? This thing?
Yes, it is alive.
Okay.
Is it a person?
Cats.
It is not a person. Sarah?
Cats.
No, it is not cats.
Any animal.
It is an animal, yes.
It is an animal. Is it fish?
It is not fish.
Is it a wild animal?
Yes, it is a wild animal.
But it's
Raccoon.
trained.
Also domesticated, yeah.
Raccoons in movies.
It is not raccoons in movies.
Oh, is it dogs in movies?
It is not dogs in movies.
Is it bigger than a dog?
No, it is not bigger than a dog.
Hamsters.
No, it is not hamsters.
Is it a rodent?
No, it is not a rodent.
Is it of the canine family?
It is not of the canine family.
Is it an insect?
It
Spiders.
is not an insect. It is not spiders.
Oh my goodness!
God.
Does
Is it
it,
a
1 minute
fish?
down.
A
What
fish?
was that? It is not a fish.
We
does
said
it
fish.
fly?
It does fly.
A bat.
It is not a bat.
A bird. A dove. A pigeon. A pigeon. Is it Mary Poppins? Pigeons.
Yes, it is the pigeon.
Sarah!
Way to go, Sarah.
Oh, man.
Where does
Outstanding.
pigeons have anything to do with Mary Poppins? I remember
They're
the
in
pigeon.
the park scene.
Guys, it's the Pigeon movie database.
Oh wow, that is
PMDB.
Yeah, the
legit.
PMDB, right? You guys remember that? Look at all of these movies that have featured.
Oh my god, it's in like
Oh my
every
God.
New York movie. All
Yeah.
New York movies have pigeons.
Sure.
Jones,
Up. Wow. Animated pigeons.
Lord of War. Wow.
Wow,
Yeah. Believe it or
someone
not,
really
Pigeon
got
Street has
into
pigeons.
pigeons.
Yeah, Mary Poppins has the pigeon lady. Sarah, that was great.
Good
On the
job.
waterfront, he keeps pigeons, talented
Huh.
Mr. Ripley. Home Alone 2, of course, and Training Day, pretty much the same movie, but they, yeah.
I would criticize this or I would joke about it, but I do follow the random shoe spotter on Twitter who just takes pictures of like shoes out in abandoned shoes.
Uh-huh.
I find it pretty fascinating.
I find
So-
that sad. Whenever I see an abandoned shoe, I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah.
how?
So this is where the pigeons weigh in themselves. So these are beloved characters and hated
pigeon
characters as
You
it
don't like
pertains.
Woody Allen?
Yeah, they like the old beggar woman from Mary Poppins. They don't like Sandy Bates from the Stardust Memories. They like Roy from Blade Runner, even though he's the villain in the movie, but he was good to pigeons.
He was,
Right.
yeah.
And they put little pigeon poop on their photo.
John Wick 2 should be up there. There's a whole pigeon thing with what's
What-
his name.
Josh, you need to submit.
I
You
might.
go to this website and submit. Where's John
Yeah.
Wick?
Oh my
I say I
God.
might, but I've already bookmarked this page.
Yeah.
I will.
Guys, congratulations. You came up with the right answer.
Good
to
job,
the
Sarah.
We're
Pigeon
killing it.
movie database. You guys really went after that as a team. Like that was a lot of good questions. You honed in
Just
really.
Just for statistical purposes, was that the fastest that it's ever been gotten?
It's
in
the only time
Only
it's
time
ever
it's
been done.
Oh
Whoa.
man, you guys.
For us.
Ah,
Yeah.
mark it down.
We're going to move on to our final round now, which is the Internet Famous Round. For this round, our panel tries to guess a famous person or group of people that has an official website. We offer no clues. And David, I don't think we've started with you yet. So I'll start a questioning with you to discover the website for this famous person.
Is this person a man?
Yes.
Is this person alive?
Yes.
Is this person Caucasian?
No. 1 down, 9 to go. Sarah.
Is this person an actor?
No.
Is this person an
All right.
artist?
No, they are not an artist. 3 down, 7 to go. David.
Is this a live man?
You're so good with that.
Older, yes, I gotta
A
remind
live man of color.
Yeah.
Oh, color, right. Is he over 40?
Quick check on that.
Google.
No, not over 40.
No,
4 down, 6 to go. Sarah.
Not an artist.
not an artist, not an actor. Does this man sing?
I don't know if he does, but he's certainly not famous for it. 4
Okay.
5 down, 5 to go.
Is he famous for a skill, a craft?
He definitely is famous for a skill. I don't know that I would call it a craft, but I'll say yes.
Has anybody asked, this is not to you, Douglas, so you can't give me your dirty no. Has anybody asked if it was athletics?
No, go in that
Okay,
athletic.
okay. Is this person an athlete?
Yes.
Okay. It's 2 yeses. Under
Okay.
40.
For those of you who can count, Josh has 2 yeses. He
Under-
doesn't care if he gets it right or wrong. He just cares how many yeses he gets.
Listen, it all matters in this time of quarantine. Is this person, would they be considered speedy, fast?
Yes.
Okay, quick. Are they an Olympian?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
They are an Olympian. They're under 40. I have no idea. Usain Bolt's over 40, right? It's gotta
Ding,
be-
ding, ding. It is
What?
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Yes, as soon as you say the name, you get it. And
Okay.
you said it. And there we go. It is Usain Bolt.
Wow.
Usain Bolt
Way
is,
to go.
I don't know
Nice
what you've
sight.
done in your
Look
life,
at that.
but Usain Bolt is 33 years old
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
God.
and has
Look at all those golds.
Yeah. He's got a
he
few
is
medals.
Incredible.
he's got 8 golds and there's 23 gold medals throughout World Championship running.
I mean,
He doesn't have any Olympic
in
bronze.
order for you to be a famous track and field athlete, like for us to know your name, literally all I know is Jesse Owens and Usain Bolt.
Yeah, there's not many,
Yeah, I
right?
don't know any other.
Carl Lewis?
Oh,
You know
okay.
Carl.
You call him out, and I can get
Yeah.
that. It didn't come to mind.
I feel like there was a Michael in like the 90s or early 2000s.
That feels
Well,
right.
that narrows it down.
Yeah.
Michael Johnson.
Yeah,
Michael
yeah, yeah.
Johnson. Oh yeah.
Good
Good
job, Josh.
You guys are
You got-
killed it today.
Did we
Honestly,
just beat the
did.
internet?
I think we
you
did.
guys
That's
just
dead.
beat the internet. It
Yeah.
was it was amazing. I was really blown away by the questioning. Did everyone get one?
Everyone got one. Yes.
Sarah got
Oh,
one.
I did. I got
Sarah
one.
got pigeons. Josh got Usain Bolt, and David got frozen hair.
Hairstyle.
Oh, we're
There.
such a well-rounded team.
I mean,
Yes.
this is one for the record books, guys. The
Oh.
score today was Internet 1, Panel
Yes.
3.
We
Oh, you guys-
are children
Take
of the web. That's not true at all. It's not true, but I'm like a cousin of the web at that.
Yeah, you're a neighbor. Sometimes he
Yeah.
yells at the web.
I didn't have email in college. Let's put it that way.
Well, that's our show. A special thanks to all of the websites we mentioned and to the internet for providing the Pequod on which we hunt for the sperm whales of curiosity. Please like, subscribe, comment, and Patreon Nerdtainment. You won't regret it, and we appreciate it. For Josh Dubose, David Marker, and Sarah Atwood, I'm Douglas Sarine. Thank you for seeing Sight Unseen. May all of your search results always be optimal.